What it do, y'all? G Rose, Roosevelt for Prez. This is the Crypto Hour. Of course, I want to thank everyone for tuning in, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Got a great video for you today as it relates to investing in Algorand ASAs. And so chances are, if you are watching this video, you are either into Algorand, the Algorand standard assets, you're planning to invest, or you have already started investing. And so there's a lot of reasons to really love Algorand, right? Whether it's the 1,000+ transactions per second, the near instant finality, carbon neutrality, governance, and staking rewards. There's a lot to really love about Algorand. Me personally, I really like the Turing Award-winning MIT professor Silvio Macaulay, who we call our founder at Algorand. Yeah, my NFT sucks. Nobody bought it. Investors that I look up to like Nas and Gary Vee, they were early in Web 2 innovations like Ring, Uber, and things like that. I feel like the Algorand ASAs allows you and I to be early in the Web 3 innovations. One thing to note, you guys, is that whenever you're investing in crypto, right, you're getting into these new projects, there's always going to be bad actors that are looking to take advantage of the eager investor. These people will sell you a dream, get you to invest your money, and then pull the rug from up under you while they disappear into cyberspace. Now, I have been on the front lines to show you how to mitigate that risk. And so I put together a few guidelines to follow. Let's get into them. So the first thing I always try to look at when I come across a new project are the fundamentals, right? Now, again, we do have a degen ape culture looking for the next 1000x return. And while I don't expect you to look at the next Get Rugged Inu token and say, I wonder what their EBITDA is, I always like to look at the market cap, the fully diluted market cap, the circulating supply, the maximum supply, and of course, the token price. Also, what is the all-time high for the token? And then how far are we from the all-time high, all right? You can also look at things like how big the developer wallet is, right? You really want to get good at analyzing these things so you can have the right expectation for your actual investment. Next, I check out the website. And you guys, just because the project has a good website does not mean you're not going to get rugged, fam. Just doesn't mean it. It doesn't. But you definitely want to look to see if they have a team listed, right? Are they doxed? Also, read white papers, read roadmaps. Try to see if they are up to date with the roadmap and not missing steps, all right? Because that's very important. You want to keep these people honest. I also scour through their socials, like seriously. I'm watching side conversations and all, y'all. And what I've learned is that really good projects value and appreciate dialogue in community. You want to know that these developers, these founders, you want to know that they are communicating, being transparent, and interacting with the community, right? You have a lot of these projects that I invest in that are really good at that, right? You guys probably are aware of Gregory Lama at Nexus, Bunsen over at TinyChart. Yo, a good example is TinyChart just launched like their API and they're taking payments in Algo. And I had a question about why wouldn't they take the payment in Tiny token, right? And he responded to me on Reddit and Twitter, and it was well thought out. I gotta shout the guy out. Yeah, I like Tiny. I just do. But seriously, guys, are these people building a community? If you have a question, are they going to answer, right? So I like about Taco Coin, where they're very active in building their community. You got guys like Aaron Martinez at Headline, who's going to go on every single podcast he can go on, because just being transparent and willing to answer tough questions is going to be important, all right? So don't be afraid to approach these devs. A lot of them are nice guys, and they're human. what do you know? Now, another thing you want to look at is, has the project been verified by the Algorand Foundation? I do have a series on how to invest in projects before they are verified. That way you can capitalize on the gains after they are verified and everybody FOMOs in. But it's a little different now, guys, as in recent times, even verified projects have been up to some funny business. Yeah, loud. Apex. But again, this is investing, and businesses don't always succeed. Again, if we're going to relate it to the .com boom in the 90s with Web 1, we know that a lot of those projects just didn't make it for whatever reason, all right? And it's happening now, even with verified assets. So watch out for those blue checks. Don't rely on them. Rely on your own research, fam. Now, I do give a lot of credit to the ASA community because there's a lot of communication. We look out for each other. There is like an ASA Creators Guild with like 25 of the ASAs who kind of try to filter out these bad actors themselves. Now, that's good and honorable for them doing that, but at the same time, us as investors have to be protected, all right? Because again, once verified assets start getting rugged, it's like, all right, so we got to look out and we have to do our research. Don't be lazy, fam. Don't do it. So I'll leave you with this, guys. I'm very, very fortunate to be as gung-ho about ASAs, meaning I invest in a lot. My portfolio is pretty large, I'm not going to lie. But I'll say this, I have an incredible win ratio, okay? And the reason why is not because I don't take the risks. I definitely take the risks, you guys. I mean, I'm reporting on it. You guys can see, a lot of you guys out there have, made some money with the projects that I've mentioned. But what I want to say is that it's really comes with taking it serious and doing your research. Again, it's not luck. All right, I just went through the fact that I speak to the developers. A funny story, somebody was asking me about True You, which is like a dating app coming to the Web3 space, right? And I really didn't know. I just said, hey, I don't know. They don't have a team on their website. Website looks good, but I don't know who this person is. That person from True You commented under me and said, hey, I'm here if you want to chat. And guess what? I have a Zoom meeting with them tomorrow where I'm going to see who they are. And so for the people looking to get into the ASA space from a developer standpoint, there are a few pointers that you can take from the successful ASA projects, all right? Being communicative, not hiding, not shying away from the tough questions, all right? And on the investor end, we have to do everything that we can to be all in the business, all right? For real. Don't be afraid to ask the tough questions. You will get the answers you're looking for. Other than that, you guys, I'm going to start wrapping this up here. I hope this was helpful. Again, I can show you my portfolio. I have an incredible win rate, and it's largely attributed because I get out there and interact. I get the feeling, the pulse for what's going on with these developers and these projects. Do the same, you guys. It'll work out for you. Other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I am going to breeze up out of here. G Rose, Roosevelt for Prez. This is the Crypto Hour. Peace.